Maikel Garcia, did okay, right? And was a serviceable player when you add in his defense and his base running. But now it looks like if the hitting's going to come around, you got a very good player, right?
Yeah. And he's the kind of player, he's exactly the kind of player that I believe the 1,500 plate appearance, or like, third full season or whatever, really matters. Because the frustration I would have is when you'd have a guy who came up who was like, an elite super prospect in the minor leagues, and already have an OPS over 1,000. I mean, you think about like a Mike Moustakas, we were so frustrated. Yeah, Mike eventually got there, but what was frustrating was, or even Eric Hosmer, these guys were supposed to be finished products when they got to the major leagues. Maikel Garcia wasn't. He got to the major leagues partly out of desperation, I think a little bit, partly though because his glove was ahead of his bat. And he was a guy who was very intriguing in the minor leagues because he was young for his levels, had unusual plate discipline for a Royals prospect, particularly one from Latin America, displayed a wide range of skills. Like, for instance, his last full season in the minor leagues, he had 285. He also made 11 homers and 34 doubles. He had 58 walks. He stole 39 bases. Like, he filled up a stat sheet. And he did that in AA and AAA at age 22. I mean, he was not incredibly young, but he was young, and he showed all these different skills. And I love those types of players because there are so many ways they can develop. They might develop, or they might just develop more contact ability and become a high average guy, or they might just be a really good glove guy and still contribute in that way. Like, there are so many ways this guy can become valuable.